Hi, welcome. So we'll begin seated. Root down into the sit bones. Close the eyes, elongate through the spine, shoulders back and down away from the ears. Breathe steadily into the body. Maybe even take a couple deep inhales. And then open the eyes. We'll make our way down to our back. Bring the soles of the feet together and the knees splay out naturally in a reclined bound angle pose. Let your right hand rest on your belly and your left hand on your heart. We'll breathe here. Let the breath fill your belly and your chest. Feel the gentle rise and fall of the belly and the chest on your hands. This may feel pretty intense in the hips here. And just focus in on the breath. If you feel as though the pain is too intense here, feel free to draw the knees up with your palms and rest for a moment. But if it's just general discomfort, then come back to the breath and sit with it. We build resilience within ourselves when we give ourselves a chance to sit with discomfort. Finally, one more breath. Use your hands to draw the knees up towards each other. Bring the feet a little bit wider than hip distance and let the knees fall in towards each other so that they touch potentially. Bring the hands overhead, elongate through the ribs. Feel the spine flat on the ground. Few more breaths. Bring your feet back to hip distance apart. And we're just going to let the knees fall over to the left for a supine twist. The knees can stack here. Bring your arms out to a T and gaze over to the right hand. See if you can get both shoulder blades on the ground. Breathe into the belly. One more breath. Gaze up to the ceiling and inhale the knees through center and exhale the knees over to the right. Stack the knees, gaze over to the left hand. Maybe readjust to get both shoulder blades on the ground. And breathe into the belly, a nice restorative twist through the spine. One more breath. Gaze up to the ceiling and inhale the knees through center. Hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself a bear hug. Roll from side to side. Massage the lower back. grab on behind the knees. Take 4 or 5 rolls here. You can straighten the legs as you roll up, bend at the knees as you roll down. And finally, we'll roll ourselves up to a seat, roll over the shins simultaneously, and then we'll find ourselves in a tabletop position. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Let's flow through cat and cow. Inhale as you gaze forward and belly drops. And exhale, push through the hands round through the spine, draw your chin to your chest. Flow here. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Move at your own pace. Move into the body in a way that feels good to you. About 5 rounds of breath. Inhale, gaze forward one more time. Exhale, push through the arms, open up the shoulder blades. Inhale to a neutral spine. Curl your toes under here in tabletop. We're going to hover the knees off the ground here to build heat in the body. 4 breaths. Draw the belly in, strong through the legs, strong through the core. Take a big inhale, and as you exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Walk out the feet, push through the pointer finger and thumb, shake the head yes and no. Maybe bend the knees quite generously in our first downward facing dog today. Leave room for exploration. Take 5 or 6 teeny tiny steps to walk yourself in between your palms at the top of the mat for a forward fold. Feet hip distance apart. You can bend the knees quite generously here and let the torso rest on the thighs. Maybe grab onto opposite elbows, hang over in ragdoll. Release the hands to the ground. Inhale to lift yourself halfway. Trying to get really flat in the spine here. If you need to lift yourself up, hands can rest on the legs. And exhale, forward fold. Nice deep fold here. Maybe grab at the legs or the earth to pull yourself a little bit deeper. Using the breath as a tool to find expansion within the body. You can keep the hands on the ground. You can grab onto the legs, ankles, or you can even wrap the big fingers around the big toes. You're going to flow here. Inhale, lift halfway, and exhale, pull yourself a little bit deeper. Inhale halfway, keep the fingers wrapped around the big toes, and exhale, fold. Pull yourself, let the elbows splay out to the sides. Release the hands. With 3 rounds of breath, we're going to roll ourselves up to standing. Nice and slow through every vertebrae. Head is the last thing to come up. And once you're standing, inhale the arms overhead, gaze up, and exhale, bring your hands through your heart center. Stay here for a moment. Let your thumbs rest on your heart. And take this moment to feel the energy around the heart center. The compassion, the forgiveness, and gratitude you have for yourself and your practice today. Breathe in the life force energy, let it fill you up to the brim. Bring the arms down by the sides, palms face forward, mountain pose. And inhale, reach the hands high, gaze up. And as you exhale with a flat back swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back. You can flow through your chaturanga variation. You can drop all the way to the belly or low push-up on your exhale. And inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Drive the heels towards the earth. Push through the pointer finger and thumb. Inhale the right foot to the sky, three-legged down dog. On your next exhale, step the right foot through in between the palms. Drop the left knee to the ground. Low crescent lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Gaze forward or upward. Exhale to your cactus arms. Maybe find a back bend. Inhale, reach high, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, back bend, cactus arms. Engage the shoulder blades. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus arms. Nice. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Hold it here. Inhale, reach high. Breathe, shoulders down away from the ears. One last inhale. Exhale as the palms frame the right foot. Plant the left hand to the ground on the inside of the right foot and inhale the right hand to the sky. Soften the face, drive the shoulders away from the ears. Make sure the right knee doesn't go past the right ankle. Curl the left toes under. You can keep the knee on the ground here if you'd like, or you can push through the left foot, powerful in the back leg, and lift the knee off the ground. Lunging with a twist, gaze up to the sky. We're going to do some arm circles. Reach the arm back towards the back of the mat, let it drop towards the ground, and then reach forward and back up to the sky. Let's do 3 more. On your last circle, really engage your legs. We're gonna lift ourselves up into high crescent lunge, push through the legs and the feet and sweep the arms up together, reach up, gaze up to the sky. Connect with your breath, deep breathing. Inhale, exhale, warrior 2. Gaze over to the right fingers. Hinge the shoulder blades together, shoulders down away from the ears. Really strong in the arms, lift through the torso. 5 breaths. Push into the back foot. Broaden in the chest. On your next inhale, flip the right palm and reach the right hand up to the sky. Let the back hand drop towards the back leg. The hand can rest there. Try not to put too much pressure into the hand. Find space through the right rib cage. Take another inhale. Exhale through warrior 2, and then bring your right forearm to the right knee for extended side angle. Reach the left hand up and overhead. Feel the energy come up through the edge of the left foot and shoot out the left fingertips. On your next inhale, use the core, reverse your warrior, right hand up and over. Maybe wrap the left arm around the lower back. You might be able to reach the crease of the right hip, or not. Inhale and exhale, extended side angle. Reach the left fingers long. You can stay here, or you can drop the right hand to the ground on the inside of the right foot. Nice and long through the left side of the body. If it's in your practice, you're welcome to work through a bind here. You can reach the right hand towards the right glute and the left hand towards the left glute. Maybe the fingers clasp, which allows you to peel the chest and the left shoulder open to the sky. Gaze up to the ceiling. Release the bind, right hand to the ground, left hand to the sky. You can straighten out that right leg as we bring the left hand towards the ground. We're just going to shift the right toes forward to face the long edge of our mat and come into a wide-legged forward fold. The feet parallel to the short edges of the mat or slightly pigeon-toed. Grab at the earth with your hands and pull yourself towards the ground. Let the hinge action come from the hip crease. We're going to flow here. Inhale, lift halfway to a flat back, and exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pull yourself a little bit deeper. Push into the outer edges of the feet here. Bring your elbows to about a 90-degree angle with the palms on the ground. Give yourself some leverage with the hinging action happening at the hip joint. Inhale to lift yourself halfway with a flat back. Strong through the legs, bring your hands to your hips. And on an inhale, lift yourself up to standing. We're going to shift our right toes forward to face the top of our mat. And then shift on the ball of the left foot as we come forward into a high crescent lunge. Arms overhead, palms face each other. Sink a little bit deeper. Inhale for your back bend. And exhale, bring the hands down to the ground to frame the right foot, step the right foot back. Let's flow through our chaturanga low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breathe it out. Drive the heels towards the earth, strong in the hands, fingers spread really wide. And inhale the left toes to the sky. On your next exhale, step the left foot through in between the palms. Drop the right knee to the ground for your low crescent lunge. On an inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, gaze up. Drive the shoulders away from the ears. This is too intense for the shoulders. You can also bring your hands to your heart center or to your knee. Take an inhale and exhale to your cactus arms, find a back bend. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus arms. Hinge the shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus arms. Hold it here. And inhale, reach. Breathe, strong in the breath, in and out of the nose. Frame the left foot with the palms. And inhale the left hand to the sky, gaze to the left fingers for a twist. Curl the right toes under. Push powerfully into the legs and come up into a lunging twist. And we'll begin to circle through the shoulder, reach the arm backwards, and then let it drop towards the ground and forwards, and back up to the sky 3 more times. And the last time that you reach forward, go ahead and push up through your feet to a high crescent lunge. Sweep the arms up overhead. Maybe lose your balance. It's okay. Sink deep into your lunge on the ball of the right foot. Palms face each other. Inhale and exhale, warrior two. Nice job. Bend into the left knee. Draw the shoulders down. Strong in the arms. Send energy out of the fingertips. Flip the left palm to the sky and inhale the left hand up. The right hand drops towards the back leg. Inhale. Exhale through your warrior two, extended side angle. Right hand up and over, long all the way through the edge of the right foot to the right fingertips. And inhale to reverse your warrior. Maybe wrap the right arm around your lower back. Your fingers may be able to reach the crease of the left hip. And it's okay if it doesn't. You can also keep the hand where it is. Exhale, extended side angle. Drop the left hand to the ground on the inside of the left foot. Push your elbow against the knee, a nice hip opener. Even longer all the way through the right side of the body. You're welcome to work through your bind here if that is in your practice. As your left hand reaches for the left glute, right hand to the right glute. Maybe clasp the fingers and peel the heart open to the sky. Gaze upward. Breathe. Bring your gaze back down to the ground. Left hand to the ground, right hand to the sky. Straighten out that left leg. Bring the right hand to the ground, and we're going to shift ourselves over to the long side of our mat. Face the left toes forward. Wide-legged forward fold. Feet are parallel to the short edge of the mat or slightly pigeon-toed. Use your hands to grab onto the earth and pull yourself even deeper. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, hinge at the hips even more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Bring your hands to your hip creases and inhale yourself to standing. Nice job. Shift the left toes to face the front of your mat, and then shift onto the ball of the right foot. Sweep the arms up, high crescent lunge. Inhale, find your back bend, and exhale, frame the left foot. Flow through your chaturanga vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale and sigh out of the mouth. One more deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Child's pose. Push yourself back up through tabletop and then bring the hips to the ground. Sweep the legs in front. Roll down to your back. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a bear hug. Rock and roll and massage the lower back. Wrap your peace fingers around your big toes or the palms to the outsides of the feet. And draw the knees towards the armpits for happy baby. The elbows splay out to the sides, arms engaged. Keep the spine flat on the ground. Maybe rock from side to side. And then bring the soles of the feet together to touch, and the feet to the ground for reclined bound ankle. Rest your hands on your belly, and we'll take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale through the nose, fill the lungs all the way up to the top. Pause at the top, and exhale out of the mouth, side out. Empty the lungs completely. Inhale through the nose all the way up to the top. Pause. Exhale out of the mouth. Draw the belly in, wring out all the stale air, and inhale, fill your lungs all the way up to the top. Pause at the top. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let everything go. Straighten the legs and the arms for our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Let the body feel and enjoy the natural cycle of the breath. If you notice thoughts or emotions entering your mind, don't try to push them away or call them in. Just observe them as they float around, take up space, and then float away. Maybe they come back, maybe they don't. And then bring your awareness back into your breathing. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle through the wrists and ankles. Take a deep inhale. Come back into the present moment, into your body. Stretch yourself long from your fingers to your toes. Hug the knees in and roll over to your favorite side in a fetal posture. Let your cheek rest on your arm. Cradle yourself in your own body. Slowly push yourself up through your palms and come to a comfortable seat on your mat. Root yourself into your sit bones. Elongate through the spine. Shoulders down and back, away from the ears. Hands can rest comfortably in your lap or on your knees. Close the eyes. We're going to take a moment here to reflect on our practice. Possibly revisit your intention today. If not your intention, bring your awareness to your breath. Feel it flow in and out of your nostrils. Maybe take a few deep breaths. Fill your body with oxygen. Your hands can rest wherever they are, or you can bring them together at your heart center to seal your practice today. Offer yourself gratitude for showing up for yourself. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.